It depends. Black can be so elegant, it's so chic, powerful, dense, it has character, it can be strong, but everything in black? Everything? When it comes to interior design, color plays a crucial role. Crucial. Why? It sets the tone. It states the style or tendency. It reflects what you are or what you want. So no pressure, but you need to be very selective on the colors and textures you want to use, whether it is to accentuate something or to make a complete makeover. And talking about a makeover, it always comes to mind being bold when incorporating black in the room. In this episode, we'll talk about the pros and cons of having black as a color palette in your design, and at the end of the video, you can finally decide if it is a good idea or a bad one. If this is your first time watching our channel, here we talk about decoration ideas and tips and tricks for that itching you have to improve your home. Click the subscribe button along with the notification bell so you always know when there is a new video. I'm Patricia and this is the Designer 101. Truth is, I love this color. As I said before, it has all the great qualities. It is strong, powerful, demanding, elegant. All the psychology theory says it's one of the best colors if you're into these types of characteristics. The thing is put it in practice and in balance. So yeah, it depends on what? 3 factors: material, surface, and amount. Let's start with material. I'm setting up a list with the most used materials so you can tell me if I'm missing one. So there is metal, paint, tile, fabric, plastic, and stone. I'm not including wood because there are dark tones of woods, but not actually black unless it's painted, and that is black paint. But now that I'm mentioning, wood is one of the best allies when combining any material with black. It highlights the elegant and minimalist part of black. So from worst to best, the worst way you could incorporate black in a design is paint. A better way to incorporate black is with metal or stone. Also, a better way is with tiles. A great way to incorporate black is plastic, acrylic, or dark glass looking plastic. And the best way is with fabric. It's okay, you can judge, but let me elaborate. The worst way for me you could incorporate black in a design is paint, and even worse, DIY paint. I know it's tempting and maybe easier or cheaper, but if you don't have experience painting, don't pick up a brush one day and start doing it because it won't look flawless. The thing about black is that it needs to be flawless to make it look good. And if you miss a spot, or one part is darker than the other, or there are zones that have chunks of painting or drops or scratch because paint is easily scratch, or the wall is not even, it won't look good. On the other hand, spraying or hiring someone. So yeah, we solved that option if you still want to paint. Next up is stone, meaning marble, granite, or quartz. They are much more expensive than the regular decoration, and unless it has a function like a countertop or a wall covering, it will look great, but it needs qualified installation, plus it's fragile when handling. Okay, tiles. Yes, tiles are a great way to incorporate black because unlike paint, this is most of the time flawless option, especially polished black tiles. With a big size tile, this makes the room look very elegant. I did not put it in the first place since tiles also have a downside. Unless you're keeping it extra clean, the floor can look dirty. The polished black floor can work for big spaces where the space loses the details and the lighting is intentionally poor. Black tiles do work on walls since the light is not hitting directly at them in that position. Next up is plastic, acrylic to be more precise. Black acrylic looks so good. It has the flawlessness of the tiles and it is a material for decoration. It's light and easy to install. And last, fabric. Completely a decorative item, whether it is for curtains or throw blankets or pillows or carpet or the entire furniture or a rug. You don't need to be concerned about installing it properly. This option is perfect and you actually see the makeover in a room without ending broke. So how do we put all these options in a room? Definitely not all of them at the same time. Here are the options you have available. Our surfaces are floors, walls, ceilings. Easy, right? Let's add furniture, any surface you can place an item on. So here are the tips. Number 1, in the shadows. Great place if you're painting because as long as the light won't hit directly, you won't see any imperfections. Number 2, not on ceilings. Not unless it is an exposed ceiling, which looks great. But if it's a plain sheetrock ceiling or popcorn ceiling, not only you have a massive slab that makes you feel it's coming down because the black makes it look heavy, but with a lot of human errors and cracks and unevenness, it's even worse. And now the amount of black you want to put in and still feel decent. This is like an accent or mood game. So let's go. Walls and floors, yes. Floors and ceilings, no. Got the sandwich effect. Floor, ceilings, and walls, no. Ceilings and walls, no. Furniture and floor, sometimes, but yes. Walls and furniture, yes. All walls, no. Corners, meaning 2 walls together, yes. 1 wall in front of the other, no. Got the sandwich effect again. All floor, yes. Combining tiles on floor, yes. Different zones of floor, also yes. And I think that's it. So there you have it. What do you think? Is it in or out? I think it's always in, but properly designed. If you like this video, hit the like button and the bell next to it so you always know when there is a new video. There is another video that is about uplifting a room with just light. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time.